What is up, everyone? We are back. It's Legends League time, and it's some Counter-Strike time today. So I hope you guys are ready. We've got some super duper action for you guys. It is going to be some elite bracket matches today. So I hope you guys are ready for some insane Counter-Strike action. For today, though, we only have 2 matches. We normally have 3, but just some scheduling issues, so there is only 2 matches tonight. And that is going to be... it's going to be Adrenaline versus Illegal Zombies. Yeah, so that's going to be a hype one. As mentioned, it is an elite game, and the second match as well. So that's going to be Meraki versus Sector 17. So I hope you guys are ready for that. It's going to be some hype Counter-Strike action. And just to quickly mention and shout out to Rebel Gaming for sponsoring Legends League Counter-Strike. They're putting up some amazing prizes for the winners of both the intermediate and elite bracket. So give them a shout out, check out their website, and yeah, let them know that you want to see more from them, maybe, or if there's something you want, maybe they can do some giveaways or something. We are chatting with them, seeing how we can get more involved with them. But yeah, shout out to them, awesome group of guys, and yeah, so they are going to be the official sponsor for this tournament. And then just to jump back to the games tonight, it is going to be for the casters for the first game. It is going to be Raid Violet and Zanny bringing you guys that match. And then the second match will be myself, Supertramp, and Showtime bringing you guys that action. So with that, Zanny, Raid Violet, are you guys ready for today?
Hey, always ready.
Awesome stuff. No, that's good. This is the elite bracket, so I think we should expect some big plays coming from these teams.
Yes.
Yes,
definitely.
I think you hit it right on the nail there, Raid.
She already sounds tired.
I'm just seeing what's gonna happen. You know, it's gonna be one taps everywhere, no?
That's good. I think all the fans, you know, they want those one taps. They want those like jiggle peeks and then headshots, and oh man.
Yeah, no, you know, things are gonna get very interesting.
That's going to be good. So just guys, with that, we do have the maps for the first game. So Adrenaline chose Mirage and they have tails, and Illegal Zombies chose Dust 2 with heads. So I'm just going to quickly do that coin toss for you guys on stream. Let's quickly do it now, and let's see which team gets the toss.
I hope for Mirage.
Oh, so we got tails, so it is Mirage. Adrenaline winning the coin toss. Zanny, you sound super happy about that.
I don't want to watch a dust match on the elite bracket. I don't. I really don't.
No, I'm with you. Honestly, I want to see some Vertigo maps again. I'm always on board for that. It makes for fun matches.
I really don't want to see a dust map. The thing is, the dust map is like every team's like warm-up map. Like, this is where you come to practice your aim and just warm up. So I mean,
yeah,
you don't want to see that.
No, 100%. In fact, I think as most casual Counter-Strike players will just be, I'm sure they're tired of Dust 2. You know, every time you play a casual, you know, most of them comps you find are Dust 2. So I'm personally tired of it as well.
Yeah.
I'm not a huge fan of Mirage, actually. I find I always just get orbed. Like, I don't know.
I'm very disappointed in your choices right now.
Oof. I can feel the disappointment. Raid, are you on my side or not? What are your thoughts on Mirage?
You know, I gotta say I'm a bit disappointed.
Oof.
Oh no, Mirage is a good map. I mean, come on.
It seems to be a popular one. Yeah.
It is a popular one with Inferno, so it's not that bad, you know.
No, I think you're right.
At least it's not a Vertigo. Come on, guys.
No. Vertigo, that's my jam. I love it when people jump off the map. In fact, funny enough, we saw that in our last matches. If I'm not mistaken, it was last week. We saw 1 or 2 guys actually jumping off the map. But yeah,
It's a YOLO moment.
yeah.
Yeet.
But awesome stuff. So it looks like the teams are just jumping into the server. They have selected the map, so we are just setting up the 2-minute delay, and we should be jumping into that shortly. But yeah, so we're actually getting into this tournament quite quickly. We're already like 7% of the way with the matches, and if I'm not mistaken, this is the first elite bracket matches. So I think a lot of pressure on these teams to perform. And I know if I'm not mistaken, it's from MG2 up this bracket. So all the way up to global, if I'm not mistaken. And then obviously the intermediate bracket is MG2 and down, right?
Yeah, intermediate bracket is MGE and down.
MGE, okay. Wait, elite bracket?
Oh, elite bracket.
Intermediate is MG2 and down.
Okay.
No. Let's say elite bracket is DMG and up.
Okay, there we go. We're getting confirmation from Kami. So it is MGE down for intermediate and DMG up. So I think it's a reasonably even spread. You know, I mean, DMGs in my opinion are they understand the game very well. You know, obviously then it comes down to a few micro factors and like how good are you at like prioritizing or flick shotting, or you know, I don't know, your smokes and your nades and stuff. But I think I guess we'll see, because I think quite a few of these players in this specific match are actually Supreme.
Oh damn!
Yeah, in fact there is
there
is a few globals in this match. If I'm not mistaken, on the side of Adrenaline, I think there's 1 or 2 globals. But there is DMG and Supreme players.
Oh, it's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, I think we're gonna see some crazy plays, some good smoke executes. Obviously, guys, this was selected by Adrenaline, this map, so we'll see. There's a lot of pressure on them to perform on this one.
Let's say there's 3 globals and 2 Supremes.
In
Adrenaline.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And then we're talking about illegal zombies. That's all DMG and 1 MG2.
Oof, that might be a bit tough, but that is the way you improve, I suppose. You know, how often you don't often get to play against globals if you or Supremes. You know, if you're matchmaking.
Yeah.
Besides, if you play 3 o'clock in the mornings, yes.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, but then you could probably be silver and find globals, right?
Yes.
Oh man, that's a bit rough. But yeah, guys, so this is going to be Adrenaline versus Illegal Zombies. They are just busy warming up and should be entering the knife round shortly. Have you guys heard of any of these players? Do you know any of them?
Yeah, pretty doodle.
We know the whole Illegal Zombies team.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Violet, we know what's about to happen. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy.
Can we switch with somebody else? I don't want to watch this.
Please.
You want to switch? No, it's fine. It's gonna be some good Counter-Strike.
We need to be positive, because right now the only reason why we're not positive, okay? Supremes on the other team is one of the reasons why we're not too positive, and then again, it is the Supreme map choice.
Yeah, but
which
awesome
does not
stuff.
make it easy.
So I see they're jumping into the knife round, so I'm just going to quickly play the versus screen, and then we'll jump right into that match.
Hey.
Awesome stuff.
I mean, let's think about this quickly, okay? Illegal Zombies knows this map so good as well. We can't deny that. Right?
Definitely.
Awesome stuff, guys. So all the best and enjoy, and I hope it's a awesome game. And I'll see you guys afterwards.
Bye. Oofies.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no.
Adrenaline got picked up 1 by 1 and Illegal Zombies is trying to make this.
Oh. And the
last player of Illegal Zombies got annihilated.
Adrenaline Rush just took the first round, so that means they get to select whether they want to stay or go.
And it looks like they're staying actually. CT. I mean, it's a good choice.
Well,
In my-
personally, I know that we as a team obtain more points as terrorists, but I mean, it's easier to defend this map than to actually
Russia.
breach the sites.
Mm. Yeah. I'm just waiting for that insane shots to happen.
I am excited to see, especially because, as we all know, the USP is very dangerous if you have impeccable aim. So I'm excited to see which of the teams will be using the USP better at the end of the day. And we're off. Yeah, boy.
We see Skippy with Julie's and the rest with Desert Eagles. And the whole Adrenaline has USBs. Oh my goodness, this is so gonna be fun. Hate the gun, but love the shots.
Remind me to ask them why they did not buy armor. Remind
Remind me to ask them why they left the bomb in mid for Storm to get picked up in mid.
Well,
and the
we're-
one taps is happening. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no.
1v5, and this is already off to. I think this is a strategy though, because I mean they wouldn't just leave bomb in mid and not buy armor without discussing it. Because I mean there was not one of them that bought armor.
True, but I would still not leave bomb in mid.
Yeah, well, I'm excited to see what's gonna happen. I feel like maybe the illegal zombies have some good strats up their sleeves.
Let's hope so. Looks like they're trying to do an execute, and we've got Nipix with the M4A4 on site, and Char with the MP9. Oh,
Well, the illegals, they're doing a full save as well, so I mean.
He's just standing there, and he's pushing them a bit, and he's checking. Oh no! And Skippy got it.
Well, Skippy is the only one alive, so and he falls
No
to
fault.
Tsar.
I wonder where he got his name Knoffelbread from then. I mean, come on.
Oh well, I mean garlic bread is life. I mean it's like the bougie type of bread, it's garlic bread. Gucci. So we've got somebody in the comments saying Toxicity gonna win, boys.
Oh my goodness, Toxicity ain't playing, but thank you.
I guess you really built up your fan base there, Vi.
No. We're talking here about Adrenaline. Oh, and Knorknor took out Tia's arm with an AK. Oh my goodness, this is. And they left bomb again. In T-spawn.
I mean, Storm? What? Excuse me?
You see, it's just that safe round that I needed. Okay? Just to get them, and he saw him in connectors. Storm saw him in connectors. Oh, so on.
Oof. And Knorr takes a
Lovely
little bit
headshot.
He takes his seat there.
Watch Storm. Oh, Storm, you just missed him. Storm, no, Storm, turn around, Storm.
Okay, well, they got the bomb, so I mean, I think they were trying to see where they could get the picks at. So, yes, Storm.
Okay, so it's.
I mean, it's looking really good. I mean, we're 4v2, and we've got a shotgun on the one side, so I mean, that is not a far range weapon. So I mean, it's looking pretty dope. It's looking good. Oh, and he picked up an M4A1.
Oh, and Storm with another one.
Storm is on fire! Yo!
3 kills, my dude.
And Skippy takes the last one.
Nicely done, illegal zombies.
I think this is where we backtrack and take back whatever we said.
You know what? It's gonna be fun to see illegal zombies come back, okay? And they actually pull this off. We did let them practice a bit and such. So things looks. Oh, Knopfbrot with that one tap on Nipix.
I mean, so far it's looking fairly decent. Their util usage is also on point, which is really nice.
Kira.
He's all letting his team know they're on team, and oh no.
They're so close.
If that smokes disappear, I wonder who's gonna skrik first.
Ooh,
And
and
one
Monkey.
with a headshot in the Galil. That's why the Galil is OP.
I love the Galil. I love the Galil.
Aspe sitting on the corner that nobody normally checks.
Ooh.
Oh, Wolfie hit Monkey. Oh no, Monkey.
I mean, Wolfie is really OP with that deagle of his. So I mean, it's not looking good right now. Ooh, and Sturm takes a seat. So we were 1v2. I mean, it's not impossible. Maybe a quick rotate could potentially save the round.
What?
Oh, they're already rotating.
Catch him.
Oh.
Yeah, Aspe is gonna catch him. It's. Oh my goodness. He just passed that. Almost that window. Oh no, please check your corners.
Oh, and Knoffelbrot takes a seat, leaving us with 3 for Adrenaline and 1 for Illegal Zombies.
The kill to death ratios aren't that bad, so to say.
Yeah, no, they definitely. I must say that I see some strat in Illegal Zombies, but at this point in time, I think like after the first few get picked off, it's like they start to like turn to headless chickens for a moment.
I mean, it's like that for everybody if you put it that way. I mean, come on. Crispy Nanas asks Zanny, did you have your monster today?
Always. I always have my monster today.
Oh no, it's 5v3.
He's really on fire. He's just picking them off with his AK. His spray patterns are on point. I'm really happy to see this. I mean, I've seen Stone play just the other day, and he was carrying. So I mean,
So this is basically a strat for them. Just throw the bomb somewhere and just go pick it up. Oh no, he saw it.
Ooh.
He was like, nope, I ain't doing that shit.
and Knorkor takes a seat as well from lowers. This is a 1v3.
Skippy, can you
Skippy,
clutch?
Skippy should save. I mean, he's on $0. I mean, he really needs the cash to be able to participate in a potentially tight game for the next few rounds.
Let's see what the Skippy does.
I mean, saving is a really good idea. Save your weapon and just hope for the best. I
Well, the
suppose.
economy is not that great, so they're gonna have to save this.
And we've got another one for Adrenaline. So that leaves us with 4 for Adrenaline and 1 for the Illegal Zombies. Yeah, it's looking rough already, but I mean, coming back with 3 rounds is not doable. So I mean, this could be easily. They're doing a very quick rush. It seems like they saved.
Oh,
Ooh,
oh, with 3 kills. Oh my
Char
goodness.
coming in with a 3k, just a quick one. That was a very quick round.
Man,
Wow.
they rotated very fast. This is something that most people don't do, is they don't rotate fast, and actually they rotated very fast.
No,
Skippy
definitely.
looks lost. Skippy looks lost. Doesn't know what to do. Or he just start pushing out. He's going to your side. Skippy, look behind you. Oh,
Ooh,
Skippy,
Skippy.
beast.
I mean, as it's looking now, it seems like they're all sticking together, which is a good thing. Not having one person be left alive if there is potentially like a moment where they do get picked off.
1 by 1 again.
Yeah, I mean, they're 1-for-1. So, I mean, they're playing very passively. Ooh, Wolfie saw Skippy. Oh, that was that was clean. That was a very clean shot from Wolfie right there.
He was like, oh, hello, I saw you. Let's go back and peek you. Oh, Storm
Yep.
with warping.
I mean, there is one on site. Will they clear the site properly? Is my question.
Oh,
Ooh.
so close. So close. 2v2. Oh, come
Well, Despair is just too quick with his bombas, it seems. I mean,
on. Oh no,
and-
monkey.
they take down the last one. Yeah, so far it's looking very rough. I don't know what to say. I feel like the illegal zombies really do have the strats within them, so I think they can really get this. I just think they need to communicate better because it's like every time one of them gets picked off, they don't communicate where they got picked off from, and then it leads their friend to get picked off as well, which is not a really. It's really not a good feeling when your team does not communicate properly.
That's true.
Ooh, and Knorr takes down TSR.
Oh, V4. Are they gonna rush it? Skippy is just sitting in the corner waiting for the back rotation. Knoffelbro taking out Ice Bear.
Ooh.
Oh, Nepix taking out Monkey. Oh no. Oh no.
Knorr
Oh,
should have held that angle. He was on it. Ooh, and he takes down Apex. Good. And Knoffelbread takes out Wolfie.
3v1.
I mean, this is their round. I think they've got it. They know where he's coming from. I mean, they've got an AWP watching that point.
Oh,
Ooh. And
thank
this
goodness.
takes down the AWP.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
Fifi. And that's another one for the illegal zombies. Like right now, I don't know what to feel. Because, I mean, look how beautifully they just executed that whole, like, play. So, I mean, it could go either way right now.
So, Kami says that Crispy is here to support your prodigy, Zanny. Crispy is like, he needs to train somebody.
Yeah. I was a stray. I'm in training. Ooh, Wolfie with his deagle. I mean, he is very, very, very dangerous with that deagle of his. I am terrified for the illegal zombies when Wolfie has a deagle. He one taps like it's nobody's business.
Business. Oh, connectors pushed out. Tsar coming from behind, picking off Knoffelbread. Oh no. But he moved back. He moved very far back.
I feel like mid control could possibly be very difficult for the illegal zombies because if you look at the communication for Adrenaline, like Short, Connector, and Snipers has one of their players potentially covering that whole area.
Oh, Wolfie taking down Skippy with that deagle shots of him. And Monkey is trying to take that mid, but he's like, he's kind of hesitating there for a bit.
We've got a 3v5, but the strong players do remain on the illegal zombie side. So I mean, they could still do some damage.
Let's see, Storm got a nice kills the previous times was his ult.
I mean, Monkey is really keeping them busy in mid. Like, I'm not sure that they realize what is busy happening. Storm's barrel is peeking and he does not realize it.
Oh, they're not making it. Time is not of the essence.
They should just save, run away, don't get killed off. Oh, and they saved it. They saved it. That was very tense. My heart. Alrighty.
Yes, Kami, the rocket pop is the best Galil skin out there.
No, I'm sorry. I will
No.
have to disagree.
There is another one that's actually really nice. I think it's a sugar pop, something like
Yes, the sugar pop, the purple and pink one with the skulls on it.
that.
Or is
Yeah.
it cats? I know that one. I love that one.
Sugar pop is nice. It's just so damn expensive. Yo.
Okay, so we've got bomb just lingering in mid right now. They're definitely playing for picks. Oh, Knoffelbread takes down Tsar. He knew he was coming from there, but I mean that's 1-for-1 right now. Monkey taking some fire damage.
The last bomb with Knorr being killed. And Ice Beast throwing a fit there because the bomb didn't go their way. Oh no.
The spear knows Monkey's in there. He's just wait. Ooh, and he takes him down.
Oops.
Right now I'm really confused because if you look at the illegal zombies, they're literally scattered.
They're really scattered. It's kind of crazy though.
They're only getting back together now, but I mean they have a lot of angles to cover, especially with how Adrenaline plays. They play very aggressively. So if they feel like they have a chance, they will rush the zombies.
Mm.
And we're
This is
back to 1v4.
Skippy is left with 15 HP. And Coach
And,
is
no, and a
I
dream.
said-
He's got a dream, and he goes down.
Oh no.
15 HP and a dream was not enough for that round, unfortunately. But I mean, it's not too late. They're playing very strong, I must say. If you look at how quickly they got their stuff together, very amazing how well they're playing right now.
I think Skippy is AFK. I realized this is better of AFK and there he goes. They're trying to. Is Stone gonna try and get a peek here?
He holds a very strong mid, I must say. He definitely does practice his mid. Nipix watching Palace and
Oh.
he takes down Stuam right off the bat, no questions asked. So just gonna wait them out and just pick them off one by one. And he gets his 4K, leaving only Knoffelbread.
Bread. I think we need to tell him to change his name to Garlic Bread. It's easier to say.
Okay, Vi, so remember you were talking about the sugar pop? It's not the sugar pop, we're talking about the sugar rush.
Sugar
That-
rush. Okay.
Yes.
I was the other day. I was like, "Is it a candy pop or candy something? What is this thing's name again?" I was like, "Okay, let's just go search up pink and purple skins." Oh no, Storm is pushing Palace with the bomb. Oh no. So I wanted to push, but he left it.
I mean, Skippy is just waiting it out. He knows that they will rush him eventually. Sar is ready for them. He knows they're gonna come there and he's gonna just... Oh, and he gets taken down. But he did do quite a bit of damage to Monkey right there. So, I mean, that is a easy kill for his teammates. And Monkey goes down.
Wolfie just taking them down. Oh! Skippy came from behind and killed Nipix. Oh! Oh, and Copper's got Skippy. Oh no. What is Storm gonna do now?
There is 1v2. This is not lost. I feel like Stuart might bamboozle them. But I mean, time is running out, and all these save rounds is really not good for anyone's economy right now, except for the cities. So, I mean,
The city's sitting with one person over 10k if you go check, and if they need to lose, that person can actually just buy them all SMGs and it's just-
exactly. But if you look at the illegal zombies economy, it's not looking good right now. And Sturm goes down. I get what he was trying to do. He was trying to bamboozle them, let them think like, okay, I'm rotating off to B, and then take side. But I mean, it seems like Adrenaline was just on that. They knew.
They just knew. Listen, no, my dude, you ain't gonna bamboozle us this time. No. They tried to do a B rush to mid.
But
One
we're holding a strong mid again. Nipix taking down one of them in mid.
He took down garlic bread, okay? Garlic bread.
Garlic bread. Ooh, and Sturm also takes a seat to Wolfie right there. And so does Knorkor. Knorkor.
Knor,
They-
knor,
Knor.
knor. Oh my gosh, he probably got too much knorr soup.
We're back to 2v5. What will they do? That's the question at the end of the day. Do they play with a strat yet?
Oh, monkey almost with that flick.
I
What
mean,
It did some damage. Oh no.
and Nipix takes the round for Adrenaline, taking down Skippy for the last two. I mean, this is second last round for this half. Maybe the illegal zombies will really have a stronger set of strats for the city side.
I believe. Let's see, we've got monkey with an AK, Knoffel. Oh gosh, he's got an HP. We've got Knorkor with a P90 and Sturm with his OPO.
He's just rushing. And he takes down Knuckle Bird. Well, at least the illegal zombies are communicating now, because Monkey does know that he's coming. And Sar takes down Monkey as well. And he has the bomb. And Sturm takes down Sar.
Nebix is rushing them from behind. Oh no, he's waiting for them to come out of apps. Icebear is just spamming that
I
wall.
mean, they have them pretty surrounded. There is no way that they are moving from B to A without any of the other players knowing. They pretty wrap around. We even have the last player from A rotating down to B. So I mean,
Oh no. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. It's that times when you wish, oh, can I just be in like the Discord channel, just hear what like going on. And
well,
so
from what I've heard, it sounds like they're pretty tilted, to be honest. Nordport just got down Wolfie, and he might potentially take down another one, but there's no time. Oh,
and
and
he
he takes
did it.
the
on the last minutes. Oh no.
I mean, that worked pretty well for them. I think they just need to speed the process up a little bit. I mean, that worked for them. They got every single player, but they ran out of time. So that means if they just speed up the process, maybe just like a little bit.
It's not just by speeding up the process, it's about they need to use more utilities, because if you use proper utilities on B, you can execute B very fast, very nicely, without them detecting you actually. And it takes a lot of practice and everything to execute this nicely. And I think that's what Adrenaline has. They has a lot of practice on.
I mean, this is Adrenaline's map, so I mean, yes, okay, Legal Zombies did practice on this map quite a bit, but I mean, this is Adrenaline's map. This is their map selection. This means this is the map that they've practiced the most. So, I mean, for the Legal Zombies to put up such a fight, I mean,
Oh, no. And they got picked up once again, not 1 by 1. Making
have-
it 32. Oh my goodness.
we've got 13 for Adrenaline and 2 for the Illegal Zombies. And this is potentially where the whole game turns around, dependent on how strong Illegal Zombies can hold their sites and take back the sites, potentially, if they do lose them.
They're not sure who's going mid. And it looks like Adrenaline is actually rushing B. Are they gonna execute it nicely?
Well, Monkey did get a little bit of damage there on the T side for him. Ooh! And Netflix is just picking them off with his little blast. Ooh. And he takes down 3 on site, leaving a 2v3.
Basically a 2v1. Because if they can execute this nicely, then Netflix and Aspe is out quickly. It's just Quipix.
And Sturm takes a seat, leaving the count at 14 for Adrenaline and 2 for the Illegal Zombies.
This we knew this was gonna happen, but this is Elite Brackets. I mean, this is insane modes going on, yeah.
I mean, it's scary to think that there are people actually out there that's this good. Yeah, it's
Oh no, Storm. And they're executing A nicely, and the rest are chasing after B, but really slowly. Monkey is trying to pick them off.
Oh, Char just made Knoffelgrit sit down. He beat that corner so fast.
Oh no, the
Whoa.
slow like Kill little shots. Wow.
Well, this is potentially the last round for Adrenaline versus Illegal Zombies. Unless the Illegal Zombies pull up their socks and at least get a few rounds before ending this. Yeah, I would actually like to be in the Discord channel with them, just hear what's going on. Like, phew.
And they're doing a catch rush. Monkey flashing catwalk. Oh no, Monkey got one at least and damaged another one. This inside.
I mean, it's 3 versus 4, but I mean, Sturm is super low right now.
Knoffel's probably gonna wait for that plant. Or not. Knoffel, so I didn't know you were there, my dude, until you shot him. Why? Why? No. I wish you could just shout at them like, yo, my dude, turn around, turn around. This is how it mostly feels like. Send a screen for them, you know? Ugh. Oh no. It's Storm versus Char. They're not gonna make this. Oh no.
Hello.
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 And that's game.
What? I don't know what to say.
Sorry guys, what's up guys? Hectic match. So we have a 2-minute delay, so that's why there was a bit of a no.
Sorry, my bad. I don't think I was supposed to speak there.
That's all right, guys. How's it going? Monkey and Tsar?
Good, and you?
Good.
Thank you.
Yeah, so a bit of a tough match for the Legal Zombies. Did you guys like struggle there just to find your feet a bit in that match?
Yes. At first, it was difficult to actually get their strategy because at first they did do the pushes, and then when we waited for that, and then it stopped, and that's the first round where we lost due to running out of time. So they've literally they've counted everything that we thought of. We did get the picks, but obviously our pushes was too slow. Their rotations was extremely good, extremely fast. Yeah, they just read us very well.
Yeah, we did notice that, and I think one of the things, so you guys seemed a bit or quite dominant in terms of the CT side. Was that a preferred? Obviously, it was a map selection for you guys. Was that sort of, were you thinking about that going into this map? Like, we want to be on CT side, and we want to play from a strong point on the CT.
Yeah. Like, I think most of us are CT-sided players. I honestly prefer T-side, but most of my teammates are CT-sided players. So, yeah, that was our game plan: get CT-side and Mirage, and get as many rounds as we could, and see how it goes from there.
Awesome stuff. And I think same sort of question for you, Monkey. Was your team a bit uncomfortable with the map selection and the, being on Terrace, starting off on that map?
Well, like he said, we're CT based as well, especially when it comes to Mirage. We're really good with stopping the pushes and those kind of things. So it was difficult for us to start now with a T-sided thing without knowing how you guys play. I mean, it's always easier for us to start at CT side, get a defensive, get the look and feel of how our guys are playing, and then counter from there when you play on terrorist side. So it was difficult playing other way around.
Yeah, 100%. And I think, it was a strong performance. I think, obviously, Adrenaline, you guys played amazingly. And I actually wanted to ask you a bit about this. So you guys were quite aggressive in that game. Is that, was that just to apply the pressure early on, or what was your logic behind that? Or was it like force them to look behind all the time? Tom?
To be honest, I don't actually know how to answer that, but we weren't purposely actively wanting to make aggressive plays. We kind of just looked at the moments and just took our opportunities, I guess. I'm a naturally aggressive player, so I like to push a lot, and then they kind of waited for me, which kind of messed up my strats a bit. But then I had to chill and wait back. But no, not particularly. I think there's a lot of entry fraggers in our team. We are a fairly new team, so this is also news to me. So yeah.
No, that's awesome. I think the aggressive players might have been mostly you. But Monkey, just do you want to tell us a bit about your team? Like, who are the Illegal Zombies? Like, how you guys came about? What is the story behind Illegal Zombies?
Okay, so way back in the day, I think Illegal Zombies was more of a friend clan. It still is. It's where friends enjoy one game, playing competitively, and I mean everyone in the clan do enjoy playing competitively. Wally is actually the guy who found Easy way back in the day. Unfortunately, he can't play during the week, so shout out to Wally. He will be watching the stream. So yeah, it was basically a friends thing, and then obviously friends enjoying each other. I mean, we've been playing for many hours together. I think I've only reached my 1,000 hours now on Counter-Strike, and I must add that most of those hours are with Illegal Zombie players.
No, that's awesome, man. I'm glad to hear that. And Violet, Zanny, do you guys have any questions for the captains?
You go first, bye.
I think Violet might be AFK. You might have to go first then.
Okay, then I'll go first. Okay, so first question. Monkey, why did you guys decide to buy Deagle's first round and not armor?
Okay, so usually we kind of had the feels, as you know, obviously with Mirage having all those long corners, and obviously with CT side with the USPS, obviously it's got that long range, and just to make that range easier, we had some of the deals there just to get those long picks early on, especially if there was people who decided to go on snipers to have mid control, and then we can push it on from there. I mean, not all of the players did have the deagles, and then obviously we have the Glocks as well. So it was just kind of to see if we can get that starting picks, and then we can rotate accordingly from there.
And then another question. from the gameplay that I've watched, it seemed like there was some communication issues. Could that have possibly be the reason why your gameplay was so influenced?
Yes, of course. Our communication weren't good at all from the start. I mean, we were still basically deciding what we're going to do for the pushes, and then obviously the guys played aggressive, and then from there it just went downhill. I mean, there's calls that we missed by focusing on one task at hand. So we're going to need to focus a bit more on the communication, because tonight it was, I think, one of the worst conversation nights with the team communicating.
But at least that's something you guys can work on. It's
No,
a very good,
definitely.
and it's good that you acknowledge that. It's a lot. I've sort of know quite a few Counter-Strike players who don't necessarily acknowledge some of the mistakes, and that's can be something that hampers progress. But I think
I've
go
got more
ahead.
questions though.
I think you got a few. Okay.
Okay, and then Sar, did you guys have specific players on specific sides? Because I saw there was a few times that you guys did mix and match it up, which did cost the player lives at the end of the day sometimes because they're not comfortable in that position. So is there a reason for that?
Yes, we are a very new team, so we're still trying to like learn each other's strengths and weaknesses and where each other likes to defend and attack. This was actually like our first scrim together, if you know what I mean. So like we've played like an MM together or two, and then this was like our first like official match together. So we're still kind of learning each other and like what each other likes to do. So yeah, like maybe that's why there's a bit of a mismatch and like players changing sites and stuff like that.
And another thing, you won't say that you guys are a new team. You guys played very well. You held your sites very well. And then I wanted to ask something for both teams. I saw a lot of util usage, but not as much as what I expected. Is there a reason that you guys laid back on the util usage? Was it economy based? Was it personal preference?
It could have been personal preference. I feel like where I was defending on A with Nipix, we used quite a lot of util. I'm not too sure about the util usage on B, but from like when I did die early on, I did get to spec my teammates. I saw Asper and Herman did use the util.
Yeah, no,
Especially last round,
yeah, no, there was definitely util usage, but not as much as what I would have expected. I expect a lot of util. Like I expected not to be able to see most of the time because of all the smokes. But yeah, it was just a thought that I had. That maybe it was like a certain way, because I know there is some teams out there that don't really like using util because it feels like they jeopardize their own team by using util.
Yeah, there's no particular reason to that.
Okay.
Okay. So awesome stuff. So guys, thank you for chatting with us, and all the best of luck in your next upcoming matches.
Thank you, and good luck to
Cool.
you, Tal. You did extremely well, eh? You literally got me to jitters.
You guys also did really well.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Awesome stuff.
And, I'd just like to make a shout out to Wally, and I just want to say well played to my team. Although they are new and it's short notice to them, I felt like they played really well. So yeah.
Awesome stuff. Thanks, guys.
Cool. Thanks, guys.
Awesome. Cheers.
All right. Okay.
Now
cheers,
leave
bye.
us. Bye.
What's up, Raid? But yeah, so guys, that is game one under the belt. That is, if I'm not mistaken, it was 16-4 to the side of Adrenaline. So they will be picking up their first win of the tournament. Awesome stuff. And yeah, thank you, Raid, Violet, and Zanny for casting that match. It was awesome, and I hope to see you guys casting the next couple of matches.
Yeah, definitely.
Awesome stuff. So guys, we are going to be moving on to the next game. That is going to be Meraki versus Sector 17, another top tier teams. This is the elite bracket. So these are the top teams in South Africa. They are going to be battling it out. So that was the first match for the elite bracket. So we're going to be jumping into the next one. So we are going to be setting all that up and just getting the server ready. So we'll be right back in the next 5 minutes.
Are we
Awesome.
live now?
Yeah, awesome stuff, guys. We are back. We are live. There's going to be another match. It's going to be Meraki versus Sector 17. It is going to be awesome. This next match is going to be casted by Showtime and myself, Supertramp. So Showtime, are you excited for this match? Are you ready? This is elite bracket stuff coming your way.
Absolutely. Some of the best players that the country has to offer, the pros.
Yeah.
I'm very excited, Supertramp. I'm
No,
a bit nervous actually because maybe I've never seen such a level of Counter-Strike being played. But I'm
Oh,
with the
man.
dawn of casting here, Supertramp, so
No, that's awesome.
I'm feeling good.
No, that's great stuff. I think maybe there's something that we can learn from these guys.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean,
one of the best
sure.
ways to learn is to watch the pros go at it,
Yeah.
take their strats, take their commitment to the game.
Yeah,
Amazing to
awesome.
watch.
Yeah, no, it's good because a lot of these players are DMG and up, and a lot of them are even global. So that is top tier Counter-Strike for you. I mean, it doesn't get much higher than that. Actually, I don't even know how many hours it takes to get to global. That must be insane.
I mean, sometimes you think that hours doesn't really come into it. It's sometimes it's a natural gift. I know some friends of mine. We've played for over 1,000 hours, sometimes 2,000 hours, and the ceiling we've reached is MG2 or MG3.
Oh well, I must say I've got about 1,000 hours, and I'm MG.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm
imagine
MG2,
that, right? To reach global, perhaps it's a gift, but it does take some coaching, some professional help sometimes,
and just building that muscle memory. Because I mean, just to chat a bit about the previous match we watched. So Adrenaline versus Illegal Zombies. A lot of them, it just it was so natural for them to just flick to a headshot. It's like
I caught a bit of that match.
Yeah.
I saw some of the shots, so accurate.
Yeah, running those Deagle prep maps and stuff can just help you in those situations and stuff.
And they just had such anticipation where the opponent's going to be.
Yeah.
I mean, I saw them take down opponents in the smoke, and
yeah, no, I mean
they knew they had such map sense, such anticipation. They knew everything.
Yeah,
amazing to watch.
It was interesting because a lot of times they were standing next to their opponent in the smoke, but they held their composure. They played to those scenarios. They were like, we're gonna put ourselves in those situations, which is always awesome to see from the guys. I mean, it's it's a skill in itself, just to play under pressure.
Terrific game, game. And we hope for more of the same tonight.
100%. So with that, Showtime, we have the maps from the different teams. They have selected Inferno and Vertigo. So we might have a Vertigo map on our hands.
Yeah, kind of surprised, but not anymore, because we had a Vertigo the other night from the amateur bracket.
Yeah. No, and so the teams that chose which map, so it was Meraki that chose Inferno and Sector 17 that chose Vertigo. So Meraki has tails and Sector 17 have heads. So I'm just going to run that coin toss quickly for us.
Good luck.
Yeah, let's see which team wins this, and maybe we'll get a Vertigo. Oh man, we just missed it. Okay, so it is tails and it is going to be Inferno. Oh man, I was kind of looking forward to it.
Either one is good.
I was looking forward to Vertigo, I must say.
The sort of off-center map. When I started playing Counter-Strike, Vertigo wasn't a competitive map, but was it an old map? I'm not sure. Maybe before my time.
It's quite an old map, but I don't think it was transitioned.
Competitive bracket, right? Or the competitive pool of maps.
So I know the pro teams in Europe and NA love Vertigo. I'm not 100% sure why, because I find it a bit of a hit and a miss map. You can't quite predict how it's going to go because it's not a big map. Teams can rotate quickly. There's very hectic choke points on that map, and obviously you can jump off the map. I mean, I mean, the pros obviously aren't going to jump off the map unless they're trolling, but it's always fun to see. I love it. I live for those moments, man.
Absolutely. So do I.
Oh man. But yeah, so this is going to be
a terrific map. I mean, one of the best, my personal favorite.
Inferno.
Inferno, definitely.
Okay. Yeah,
It's
and,
one of the one of the fairest maps and most exciting to play. I just love this map. But we've got to see.
I
I'll
also,
be interested to see the strategies that they employ here.
yeah, I also enjoyed this map. I just, you know, getting one of the biggest challenges with this map for me is like, you know, that playing around the apps is so difficult. You know, there's so many weird angles, like when you're peeking out of apps, trying to get onto balcony, or if you're trying to get out of boiler room, or, you know, obviously B is quite a standard sort of execute, you know, smoke off CT, smoke off coffin, and then push site. But you know that A is so tricky. You know, there's the mid, there's boiler, there's balcony, and then there's that whole like rush through arches onto B. I mean, it certainly is an exciting map.
Three entry points to the A site, and I don't know. Sure. Well, let's see. I don't know what to say. I'm anxious to see.
No, it's going to be
what they
good.
come up with.
I mean, you know, utility is obviously very key on this map. You know, if you're going to do a B execute, you have to have smokes and flashes, and you know, you have to check your corners. There's lots of hardy holes.
We got caught out many times like that. It's something that amateurs sometimes miss out. That to defend B and to take B, you need utilities. I mean, that's the difference between the elite players and the kids and the men, you know.
Yeah, 100%. And I think, you know, a lot of the intermediate teams can take a lot to potentially learn a lot from these teams. I'm expecting to see some very classy executions from these teams. If I'm not mistaken, both these teams are supreme, and some are slightly higher. So it is going to be a very high skill game coming your guys' way.
Yeah, I know my clan are tuning in, and I hope everybody is. And we encourage you to click like and follow for ZA Legends on Twitch.
Yes, 100%.
Okay, we're almost up to 350 followers. People, spread the love.
100%. You guys must drop a follow if you guys want to catch more action. We are currently in the group stages of the Legends League tournament. This is elite bracket matches, but there is an intermediate bracket. And I think with that said, guys, this tournament is sponsored by Rebel Gaming. They're putting up some awesome prizes, keyboards, mouses, for the winners of each bracket. So yeah, check them out. Visit their website. They have a bunch of awesome gaming gear. They've got a bunch of new stock in store. So yeah, check them out. Show them some love like they are for the local South African CS scene. But yeah, quick plug for them. Also, awesome group, by the way. I thoroughly enjoy them. Their site's great. Their stock is good. And obviously they're supporting esports.
Yeah, and we've got 2 professional clans as far as I know, Supertramp. These are known clans, and they've got their own websites, they've got their own followings, and these are the real professionals. Am I right?
100%. No, if I'm not mistaken, Sector 17 is actually one of the top teams in SA. You know, competing with the likes of, I don't know, who else is there? There's the Omnius Gaming, which is in the tournament as well. And if I'm not mistaken, White Rabbit and Energy also have teams, but they're not playing in this tournament, obviously.
I've only heard those names. It's like the myth coming true, you know.
So yeah, these teams are a bit of a myth. Guys, just an update. They are busy just warming up and sorting out the server, so we will be jumping into this match shortly. We do have someone actually asking where Moustache is. Do you want to handle that one,
Moustache is a busy man, and I'm really sorry. You know, he is the professional amongst us too. He's got his own radio show, actually.
Oh wow, okay.
Moustache is a professional.
And, oh, nice. Yeah,
he's not busy casting radio. he does have a day job, so he's busy with work.
No, awesome stuff. So he is currently busy. Yeah.
Hopefully next match he'll be here.
Awesome stuff. So I will just be filling in. I don't have a radio show, but yeah, I like CS.
Well, you might as well have one, Supertramp.
I might. Maybe I'll do that. But you know, I don't know what I would talk about. You know, I'd probably just end up talking about games anyway.
How long you been casting for?
I don't know. Not that long. This year. I probably started this year.
Great stuff.
Awesome stuff. So yeah, Showtime, you guys are playing in the tournament in the intermediate bracket. How's the tournament going for you guys so far? Just overall.
Sure.
Like, how's your team?
Well, we got wrecked in our first game, so perhaps we didn't have the best start. Our second game's coming up on the 20th. Looking forward to it, but it's not easy. The standard is very high.
Mm.
But we're enjoying it. We play this game for fun, for enjoyment, for the love. You know,
100%.
my clan, we've spent so much time playing this game just as a social thing. We just chill out every night, play some Counter-Strike. It's our chance to get together with the lads and just talk a bit of nonsense and enjoy ourselves.
Yeah. No, 100%.
But now we needed some sort of edge to the game. And this adds a whole new dimension competing in a
No,
tournament.
it does. And we've spoken a bit about it before, the pressure that these teams actually go through when playing in a tournament, you know, being on a cast and on a stream. You know, a couple of the captains even, you know, mentioned that was a big factor for them in their matches.
Yeah, you could hear it in their voices afterwards in the interviews. And I can tell you personally that nerves is a real thing.
Yeah.
It's a real factor to consider because
Especially when you got to execute everything.
it affects your aim, it affects your throwing, everything in this game.
Yeah.
You got to have that big match temperament.
100%.
And that only comes with the experience, with class, with the practice.
Yeah.
But these guys obviously have it, so that's why this is such an exciting game for us.
No, this is going to be a big one. Obviously, these two teams are very experienced teams, so that shouldn't be as big of a factor for them. But yeah, so this was actually a map that was selected by Meraki, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, this was Meraki's map. Sector 17 went for Vertigo.
Yes, yeah, the 100%. Do you think that might be a bit of a... I mean, surely both the teams must practice both those maps, you know? At this sort of level, you kind of expect teams to know quite a lot of maps.
I mean, Inferno is one of the classic Counter-Strike maps. I'm sure it's one of the most played maps after Dust. I'm not actually sure what's the most popular maps.
Well, I
But,
know in matchmaking it's probably Dust 2, right? Yeah.
Oh, Dust 2 number 1.
Yeah. Just to give everyone a bit of an update, guys, sorry, there is a bit of an issue with one of the players connecting to the server. It does look like they are readying up, and there is going to be a 2-minute delay. So I'm going to run the versus screen, and we're going to jump in just into the warm up while we wait for them to finish
I see
setting up.
the last person has joined now.
Yeah. So I do see them readying up. So let me run the versus screen, and we'll jump right in. I can. What I'm going to do is turn you up in Discord.
Okay, thank you very much.
Awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. Guys, so we are into the next match. This is them warming up, but I thought we might as well just throw you guys in while we wait for them to ready up. But yeah, so this is actually an interesting thing. So Showtime, you've experienced this, right? Obviously jumping into a match, you know, you normally have to wait quite a bit of time. Do these warm-ups play a bit of a mental game when you're just like messing around for like 10, 15 minutes?
Yeah, I guess so, because you're just so nervous, and these warm-ups just prolong the nerves instead of getting into it. But that's for the amateurs, Butram.
Yeah, not these teams.
I'm sure these guys are itching to get at each other's throats.
Yeah, I think so. So it's going to be quite interesting. This is Sector 17. They actually had, just so you might not know this, Showtime, but they actually won the amateur bracket for the Dota tournament that recently just finished. And in fact, they made it also to the grand finals in the elite bracket for Dota.
Wow.
Yeah, so they had
I
a
didn't
strong...
know that. That's impressive.
Yeah, so their organizations had a good... Sorry?
Did you cast that tournament as well?
I did.
Dota?
It was actually such an awesome story coming from them, because they actually went from the amateur bracket, won the amateur bracket, and then the winner of the amateur bracket went into the semis for the open bracket. And then they won that semi-finals, but then they lost the grand finals, unfortunately. But they were still champs. They won the amateur bracket, picked up a good spot into the open bracket. So overall, good performance from them.
I only recently got into Dota, so I'm still really struggling with that game. I'm thinking of giving it up. a bit too difficult for me.
Dota is a hectic game, but I thoroughly enjoy it, and I think we had an awesome tournament that just wrapped up. But there is going to be another one in November if you want to come play, Showtime.
Oh, thanks. I think I'll put it to my team, Phoenix Rangers. Maybe they'll be up for a Dota tournament.
Oh,
we'll
man.
see. We'll see. Can I just run through the lineups tonight, Super Champ?
Awesome stuff. Take it away.
We've got Sector 17. It's Classy, Matty Z. Forgive my pronunciation if I mess up your names. I'm trying my best. It's Papa Diggs, Willie, and Rose. For Meraki Gaming, we've got Trash Panda Coot, Bones, Quessels, Hootsman, and Hesta.
Awesome stuff. I think you got all of those names perfectly down.
Some tongue twisters.
Yeah, so it looks like we're actually just waiting for one player to ready up now. So that should be... Yeah.
We're waiting for you.
Let's see if we can find him. What is he doing? Oh man, he's just opening mid. Ah, there we go. It looks like we're jumping into it, guys. This is Sector 17 versus Meraki. This is an elite bracket match, so we should see some awesome cosmetics and some awesome CSGO. But yeah, so let's get into it. It's going to be the knife round, Showtime.
Knife mid, the start to all of this. The knife round to decide which team will play which, CT or T.
Yeah.
They're off.
Awesome stuff. So it looks like that, as per norm, everyone just runs mid. Oh man. Let's see who's gonna get a bunch of heroes. I mean, players going down, and in fact, counter terrors. I mean, they just ran through them there.
Meraki takes them down.
Oh, awesome stuff. It does look like they did decide to stay. So
They're saying CT. Well expected. If you watch some of the other matches, we said that Inferno's CT favored map. It's easier to hold a site than to take a site here.
Yeah, and we saw it in the previous match as well. Get a lead on the CT, and then just, you can finish it off on the terror side. It just seems to be like a reasonably consistent plan.
Yeah, I haven't seen that trend, but yeah, I can imagine. Sounds great. What they're doing now, they're putting 3 on B.
Yeah, we see a bunch of them buying armor, one diffuse kit being bought out. That seems to be the normal strat. But they are playing around second mid and apps. Normally you see kind of these rushes, but it looks like they're going to take it slow. Maybe look for a couple picks.
Yeah, Crystals is rotating. He's playing the middle part, so he's going to rotate between A and B.
They're pushing out mid. They spot someone on balcony. Can they get these picks? They get the side. They get Hootsman immediately. In fact, they pick up another one. Papa Deags doesn't need a Deagle, apparently.
Oh, he just needs a Glock.
He just needs a Glock, and Bones is on his own. Oh man, this retake is going to be probably the hardest retake of his life.
I don't give him a chance. Bones got a tough job here.
Yeah, Bones. Oof.
They waited for him. Oh, they actually pushed him.
Oh man, Maddie just absolutely put him down there.
So easily.
Yeah, it was a good execute. They played it slow, but when they pushed, they pushed. Like, it was quick.
Yeah, that was nice.
Yeah,
and, so again, so accurate. Did you see the amount of headshots there?
Yeah, very, very strong from them. In fact, they're actually forcing a pretty hectic buy here, forcing out an AK and a Galil with a lot of utility. So I'd say that's almost a full buy from them.
Yeah, it is. Well, 3 SMGs and 2 rifles. Pretty good.
Oh, they're stacking B.
CTs are saving this round, so...
Yeah, doing a bit of a cheeky stack. I haven't seen that before, Showtime. That's
Oh, that's a beautiful stack, man. 3 in 1.
Sorry guys, I'm just gonna I just had to jump out and have a look at that. Oh man, that is beautiful.
And it looks like the terrorists are trying to take A again. They're going slowly.
Oh man, the stack worked. They pulled off the first kill. But surely they take A right now then.
Yeah, and they're all rotating from B slowly as a team. The CTs are sticking together. That's interesting, eh? They decided to stick together instead of split.
I kind of like this because they are saving, so it helps them get those trades, but they are going to lose a site. In fact, they lose one. It looks like Rosé's going to get the opening frag, then they're going to pounce through, but they're going to lose more. Oh man.
They got a shot there.
Oh man, they just got absolutely destroyed. Vilju actually picking up a huge amount of those kills. I didn't actually see, but he got a lot there.
and he just had a little bit of HP left. He got lucky to escape with his life, but it was 3 alive there. And are they gonna save again? They all bought deagles.
So I kind of like this in a way, you know, you don't want to kind of go for these half buys, you know, just commit to maybe losing an extra round, you know, obviously Deeks.
The Cities are going for a.
Oh man,
Wow.
that was
they
so
gave
quick.
that round away.
Did you see how many headshots there were?
Amazing.
Oh man, that was wild. So
And now we see the full buy.
yeah,
from CT.
and it looks like they were playing for that, you know. Let's save an extra round, get full buy, full utility, and an AWP.
They were happy to let that round go. And
Yeah.
enter the off. Trash Bandicoot was gonna peek mid when he gets wrecked a bit by the nade.
Yeah. So it looks like there is 2 AWPs on this map right now. Oh no, there's only one actually. He is trying to hold mid. But there's a lot of utility coming from the terrace right now, so oof. He's just gonna have to back out of there. Yeah.
And he smoked off.
Yeah. But the terrorists actually like this, you know, get into apps and play slow. So we'll see how they decide to do this. They're obviously not committing onto the site just yet.
Yeah, they're watching their backs very closely as well.
Oh.
Good defense.
Hootsman just holding a huge angle there. And in fact, they get 2 pickoffs. This could be the round for them. This buy perf turning out to be pretty strong for them. Oh, but they lose Hasta on the site. But they know where he is. And in fact, they're going to pick him up. Hootsman just having an awesome round. In fact, pre-fires the corner. And Papa Deegs with another pickoff. So that is a 2v1. So I don't know how they turned that around.
It's Pressels on his own here.
He could
He's
clutch
coming
this.
to Archers.
He's got he's got his buy. He's gonna be up against 2 players that have been tagged up now. But we'll see how he decides to play this.
I wouldn't put it past him, but it is going to be tough. He's up against AKs.
Yeah.
With 1 tap.
Oh, he knows someone is in there though. Oh, but he turns around and gets blasted.
Beautiful, beautiful. He got distracted by that flame there and turned his back. Papa Deegs, I think it was.
Yeah, Papa Diggs from Graveyard, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so strong plays coming from them so far.
Very strong, very strong. And it's 4-0 to
Sector 17.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've had a strong start. In fact, we're seeing another save round coming from the side of Meraki. Oh, but the Deagle shots, he absolutely takes Classy down. Oh, man. Oh, man, a double named really absolutely...
Whoa.
Did they not buy armor that round? I'm sure that was just an entire nade kill there.
Yeah, you got 2 of them.
Yeah, one of them was tagged, but definitely the other guy wasn't tagged. So pretty strong utility game here coming from the side of Sector 17. And it looks like
17 have all the advantage at the moment.
Yeah, and it looks like Meraki are just going to mess around in apps. They're not going to take the side. It looks like they just want to save the Deegs and armor. They do have a defuse kit, you know, pushing into four players with
They're
full
very far
gear.
away from the action, and they're just trying to hope nobody suspects where they are.
Does look like Sector 17 are on the hunt, but I do not think they'll find them. But yeah, I think they've struggled with their economy right now. Meraki are just, you know, having quite a few save rounds right now.
I think that's their 4th save round or 3rd. They've only bought once, am I right?
It was their 3rd. It was their 3rd.
Their 3rd one, okay.
Yeah.
It was their 3rd one.
And that's quite a lot. You know, you normally only see, I don't know, 2 save rounds in the first 5 rounds, probably. Obviously, they have been struggling a bit, but they are able to force out a buy now. And in fact, they're going for a double AWP. And I kind of like this on this map, you know. If you can sit one watching A mid and one watching from, you know, coffins or from CT side on B, that can be really strong.
Yeah, or they could even peek banana with that AWP. But
yeah.
Let's see. I wonder what they're going to do with. We've got 1 AWP on Sector 17 side.
Yeah.
Are they going to test mid?
Might be a bit interesting. I want to see if they're going to commit onto this. It does look like they are going back to their trusty play, just, you know, not forcing a site just yet. And they They're actually doing a bit of a stack here mid.
Yeah, it looks like they try and sit mid and see they peek banana to see if anybody peeks them.
Yeah,
See if they
Vessels
can get a
actually
pick.
did tag Villy there. It was through the wall, so it didn't do too much damage, but almost on point. In fact, they do bring him down, and they bring one down mid through the smoke. So doing a good job here with those boosts.
Oh, how Hester is sitting. What a spot.
Hmm.
Gosh, look at that. Let's see.
Oh man, Hootsman is probably gonna run into Matt. In fact, they are pushing onto balcony. We'll see if Rose goes for it. He is pushing, and he will get shot down. In fact, the AWP, he tags Classy in boiler room there. So this is looking like a good round for Meraki right now.
Classy was lucky there. He almost got the full brunt of that AWP shot.
Oh, he is an Archers though. Bit of an awkward position because he is boxed in there. Bones just gonna, or almost brings him down. Does bring down Matzy, and that is leaves Classy alone on. I don't know, no HP.
Alone on second mid with the AWP. I'm sure he'll try and save. He's versing 5. I think the smart thing would be to save.
The smart thing
But
would
he's
be to
only got
save, but I want to see him go for it. For the content, for the
Okay, you know,
content.
Classy. Try and escape with your life. And I think he will. Tournament setting, maybe people are not as aggressive, you know, they're not going to go for the hunt. I've seen that a few times, Super Jump. They know the last person is there somewhere, but they're not going to go and hunt you.
I think they also knew that he had an AWP, so you know, when your economy is suffering, you don't want to necessarily lose a couple guys. Trying to hunt them down, because I think the economy from Sector 17 is looking pretty good. Obviously, if they lose another round, it could be a bit of a challenge.
And congratulations to Meraki Gaming. They're out the blocks now with their first round. That's a nice round from them.
Yeah, in fact, they picked up a couple AKs there as well, so this could be where they can turn around these couple rounds. Obviously, we know those early saves can just, you know, force you to lose a few rounds.
And we see Trash is not really peeking mid down the center. He's sitting in arches and waiting for them.
Yeah, and I think that's the right play, because, you know, they've been super aggressive Sector 17 into that mid lane. But yeah, so you don't want to lose those. We do see Bones is just sitting there angling up those utilities. And in fact, Trash Panda the Cute has actually got an awesome angle here. It's potentially, oh, he does spot it but misses that. And in fact, there was a boost. We do see the utility coming out, and they actually are pushing out onto A now. Well, but the
Can't get
utility,
through there was a nice flame there.
yeah,
Struggle to push through that flame.
yeah. Oh, we see the nade onto Rose just going down there. And in fact, they are pushing onto Banana as well. They pick up a kill on Banana, and they pick up Trash Bandicoot. But they are going to lose Matty. Oh, and they pick up another one, and it is now a 2v2 scenario. But they should get the bomb down. Oh, they don't have bomb in sight yet.
Where's the bomb? Oh, the class
Yeah.
the bomb is pushing towards A now. To join Papa Deegs.
Oh, Papa Deegs is...
secure the side for his partner.
He's so low. Double flash coming through, so they actually stop him on the spot. Papa Deegs gets high hasty. Can he get the last player here, though? We'll have to just see here.
I think it's in library.
Oh, man. Classy, just with a classy headshot.
He got distracted by the utility there. The name's
Ah,
doing a lot of
man.
work on this map now, Super Champ.
Yeah. Whew. But I think still well done for the counter-terrorists there. You know, it wasn't an easy round for Sector 17 there. You know, they had to work for that one super hard. You know, play for those pick-offs, get those key utility moments out. And in fact, they lost a bunch of players while they were executing.
Yeah, I feel a bit sorry for them. Sorry for Meraki there. I think they're a bit unlucky.
Yeah, unfortunately, it was a bit unlucky, but at the end of the day, they still have enough to buy here. Bones just eating a bit of a nade there. Flash coming out. They do flash one. They get the kill. Oh, man, but they're going to have to force back to side. That is a brilliant opening, though, for Meraki right now. But they've got to be careful.
Yeah, they've got a few players on B now. I'm sure they're going to try and take this side.
Oh, man, they're going to push out. They're throwing out all the utility, but they haven't pushed just yet. And they actually get the brilliant... molly there just to force them out of behind those hiding spots.
And this Vessels goes for the smoke to try and deter them from the push.
Yeah. But we haven't seen really too many rotations. We see one player is hanging around in CT right now. Do you think they should maybe rotate out of here? Maybe this push...
they've got a good position now. Willie's watching behind, and I think they're just going to wait for the smoke to dissolve first before they try and push.
Yeah, it's a bit of a challenge. These players are holding very strong angles. In fact, they re-smoke it, but can they actually take the site? They do spot one on site, and then they actually take him down, but they end up losing 2 hero players there. In fact, 3, make it 3. So that leaves Willie alone. Can he clutch this? I wonder if he's going to go for it. In fact, he does have that AWP, so he could potentially get the player on site and maybe make a play. In fact, he goes for the guy near construction and will go down. So Meraki looking kind of good after that round.
Yeah, I mean, that push didn't work out for them. Yeah, very nicely played by Meraki there. They held the composure, and they got the... When they tried to push, they just picked them off one by one. Well, actually all together.
Yeah, no, 100%. It was a bit of a trading there. They were getting a couple return frags and a couple trades. But well done on Meraki to actually have those players ready to obviously get those trades and at the end of the day come ahead with those. You know, there was a lot of good utility coming from Sector 17, so the pressure was on them, you know, to keep those angles, you know, dodge those flashes and deal with the smokes.
That was a really intense round.
100%. But
interesting to see what happens.
Yeah, Sector 17 going back to...
They're trying slowly. They're already in apps, the T's.
Yeah.
And we can see that... again, they're trying to get their positions, and then I'm sure they're going to count down to a nice push altogether.
Yeah, so we'll see what they do. This strat did seem to pay off for them quite well previously. They don't have a full buy necessarily. They've got a Galil, they've got a bunch of AKs and a reasonable amount of utility. But we'll see what they decide to do here. Assuming they're going to commit, but it looks like Trash Bandicoot is holding a very tight angle in archers. In fact, they're going for the push on. They actually pick up 2, but Hootsman just holding a very strong angle.
Very nice, very nice.
But he's going to go down. In fact, they're going to take the site. They're going to get the site, and they actually picked up Trash Bandicoot as well. But Bones is there, and they're both low.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sure.
but
You know, Meraki had 4 people on A, if I'm not mistaken, there. And they were ready for that push, but...
he's going to spot 1. Does he know that the other guy's on side? In fact, he will know now, and he will go down to a headshot. That is really picking up Bones there to clean up that round. Sector 17 with another round, but it isn't too far behind. They've shown that they can hold these sites and they can make the plays.
Whoa. I haven't seen such a close game thus far in this... from the games I've watched.
No,
the last 3 rounds have been really tightly contested, Supertramp.
Yeah.
Nobody is giving an inch here.
Yeah, 100%. But unfortunately, Meraki are forced into a bit of another save. We'll see if they stack another site. I would like to see them maybe just hold both the sites, though. You know? Because Sector 17 have been very good at... you know, making sure that they, I don't know, you know, if it's like just scout out where the CT are, how they're holding the sites, maybe look for those quick rotations when they get a pick. So stacking sites is a challenge against them.
They try and cover as much ground, and then they try and listen. I'm not sure if that's how they get the information, but they do take their time. They try and get advantageous positions, and then they just wait.
Oh man, Papa Deeks just absolutely getting that opening frag onto B, and in fact they are going to start pushing the site, and it looks like they are pushing A, but I mean they're going to take B so quickly right now. In fact, they're already on site. They get the last frag onto site, and they are just blasting through that smoke.
Yeah, the C team had 2 on B, 3 on A as per usual.
Yeah.
And from A are now rotating.
Oh, they're going to pick up the AWP. That is actually pretty big for their save. And in fact, they're on the hunt though. Oh, but the Deeks coming from Asta. What a play.
What a shot.
Yeah. So it's actually 3 for 2, and they're not even planting the bomb. They don't have the bomb, actually. I'm not sure why. Oh man, just Hootsman just going down. So that's the AWP down for them. They get the bomb. Asta is there, and he'll get AWP'd. Oh man. I would say that's not a bad save round though for them. You know,
Not bad. They got some kills. They
Yeah.
didn't make it out with the gun, but they tried there.
yeah, they tried that. They put them in a really awkward position though as well, because they left the bomb behind. You know, they lost an orb, so they had to go and make the plays. Sector 17.
It's just another round to show how tight this game is.
Yeah. Oh, so we're seeing a bit of a push onto B. It looks like they are in Banana. They get the opening frag as well there, but it looks like they push again. They end up trading. But the nade from Matzi just cleaning up there. And they need to rotate quickly. They only got one on B right now.
I'm amazed at how many kills this grenade has claimed on this game so far. It's at least
Yeah.
3.
Oh man, the AWP is on site. Vessel's just picking up one kill. Didn't see the rotate from Billy. He's actually past the opening of B.
Vessels eats that nade behind the side.
Oh man, he's gonna get spotted and brought down. Oh, Billy just having a huge play there. But now it's 2v2, and in fact it's gonna be 2v1. He knows the ones in construction will get the kill, but he's on 12 HP now.
Cannot believe this.
Oh, but is he gonna spot him? He sees him in the corner of his eye. He almost gets him. That is oh, he picks up the AWP though. He doesn't know that he's fragged. Maybe a bit of miscommunication there, knowing that the last player is super tagged. Oh, Billy. Just pulling off the round for Sector 17.
Wow. I mean,
Oh, man.
what a finish. What a finish by Willie there. Unbelievable. 1v1.
Yeah, in fact, it was
You know,
2v1.
they're looking at Willie, and Willie beat him to the trigger there.
Yeah.
Oof, intense game, Super Champ. Wow.
Yeah, no, it's 2-9, but I don't think that
17, yeah,
score
but,
is accurate, for how these teams are playing.
Really, very unlucky thus far. They've only got 2 rounds, but I think they could have had more.
Yeah. I think there was definitely a few rounds that they could have pulled off. It was super close. In fact, the last round was one of them. They do opt for this next Deagle buy, though. We'll see if that can pay off for them, but it looks like they're already pushing onto side. Oh, man, he shoots his own teammate in the head. Oh, man, but Papa Deeks does get a kill. Matzi picks up another one, but they don't notice the guy on side who picks up 2 kills. This is a crazy save round for them right now. But oh, man, he's on side and he's so low. Are they going to be able to pick him up? They get the guy on sight, and that makes it a 2v2. So pretty good save round.
This is a save round again from CT. And imagine that they got beautiful shots by the Deagle there. I'm surprised they didn't suspect him there. It is a common spot to camp outside on the box.
Oh man, is he going to get the knife kill? He's going for it. He's running right up to him. But oh no, wait, sorry. That was a teammate. I don't know what I'm talking about, but that's a Meraki round right there.
What a play. I mean, unbelievable, really.
Oh man, that
They've
guy.
won this whole round. They've got an AK, they've got an AWP.
Yeah, no, that was a very crucial round for them.
I think maybe this is the round to swing it in their favor, Super Champ.
Yeah, no, 100%. You know, that's obviously a very big economy swing, but not only that, they did it on a save. So, you know, their economy is looking pretty good.
But Sector 17 does have enough to buy, and they've gone for an AWP and a scout and 3 AKs.
Oh, they're actually
For
going to
Meraki,
peek mid.
they've gone for 2 AWPs and 3 rifles.
Oh, he's going to spot him. Bones just backing off there, and I think rightly so. They were holding the angle so tight on him there, and seeing what these teams can do, you don't want to pop your head out even slightly, because they're going to take it right off.
Exactly, he's in the unfortunate position of watching that boiler section. He's got to watch mid and the boiler room.
Oh, they're pushing deep into... Oh, man, they're just trading a bit there. Papa Deek's getting very low. Oh, and Bones just eating that scout there. But they have 2 AWPs on their side, so they should be able to hold these angles. But yeah, we'll see if they decide to push onto site here.
Well, they've already made some ground.
Oh, brilliant time for him to peek out there. Oh, but he goes down.
He did very well.
They're pushing. Hootsman's just done so well at watching the side. Bones takes down Vili, and that is a 4v1 here. Papa Deeks is on his own. In fact, they're going to spot him out, headshot onto him. And yeah, a bit of team frags coming through.
There's a champ who was outnumbered.
Yeah.
They had him from all sides.
Yeah, so it looks like we might see a Sector 17 save coming through.
Well, I think it must be the first time in the game for them.
I think so. In fact,
they
they
have
do.
been forced into a save round because they've been winning.
Yeah, no, 100%. It's been a strong performance from them so far, but Meraki are turning this.
It's the game now, and this time they are gonna peak mid.
I think just spotting out that there is a save coming from them. They're rushing mid. They're getting a couple rotations. They are going to shoot through the smoke. They're going to jump through. He's going to pick up one. He's tagged a bunch. He picks up another. Oh, Huster just absolutely cleaning up here, but will go down.
They got the bomb back. They
Oh,
needed a lot
man.
of work again there.
Oh, Matzy Bros just on his own though. Unfortunately, he's up against an AWP and 2 AKs. So we'll see what he decides to do here.
He's gonna go for the save. Yeah, he's got the bomb though, so he,
He
has
could
an
go for
outside
G-play.
chance.
Oh, Trash Pandacoot just spots him out and takes him down. So Meraki coming back with the plays.
I think that was the round, that save round where they got to open the AK Super Champ.
Yeah.
It has swung the momentum in their favor now.
Oh, game changer. And in fact, we do see a buy coming from them. It is the last round of this half, guys. So yeah, we should see them playing to see if they can get a good...
Full AKs. Let's see
Yeah.
what they can do. And they're splitting first mid and second mid.
100%. This seems to be a bit of a common play for them. Not prioritizing this B site too much here.
Yeah, I think they do peek just to see if they can get somebody.
Yeah, but it's a dangerous spot. Looks like Custer is going to get taken down, but they are going to bring down 3 of them as they're pushing onto the side. So it is a 3v2. This could end up being a 6-9 side so far.
Absolutely thrilling.
Oh man, Hootsman just taking down one. Matzy taking down Hootsman. So that should actually clear up the bomb site here, but we're going to get those rotations coming in, and we'll see if they can retake this site.
Oh, he's planted comfortably. They're still quite far away. They're both on B.
Yeah, so it's going to take them a while, but they still have a bit of utility to play around with. Same with Matzy, just obviously having that nade. They're going to actually try and retake this from Apps.
Unsuspecting play that. I mean, he's not even watching Apps, so they've got the jump on him. Oh,
See the flashes coming out. They spot him inside. They take him down the headshot. Trash Pandacoot just absolutely securing that round. And
I
they
thought
have...
they would give away their position with that flash, but too easy. They put him down there.
Yeah, look, it's always stressful when you know there's 2 people running right at you. It's,
It really has swung.
yeah.
It's 6-9. Meraki 6 and Sector 17 9.
I think Sector 17 put in a good performance there. I think having 9 rounds going into the CT side is pretty good. But Meraki selected this map, so they must know their utility and executions pretty well.
And
So
they've got the momentum in their favor at the moment.
Yeah.
Meraki looking great at the moment.
yeah, no, they warmed up. They're ready to go.
Last 4 rounds they've dominated.
Yeah. In fact, they are opting for a similar kind of play, a slower play. It does seem to be a bit common. Look, they are smoking up Banana though, so they're probably going to play 4 and A. They're actually pushing up B, which is kind of interesting. We saw that Sector 17 did not prioritize this, but the rotations are there. There's 3 on B right now. But yeah, they're watching for those lurks right now. Oh, they're pushing onto site, but they're going to get caught out. Matzy just getting the opening frag. In fact, picks up 2. Billy picks up another. And it looks like they're only going to bring down Billy right now. And oh, man, it's Hootsman versus the world right now.
The
And
B push didn't work out for Meraki there.
oh, man, Matzy just picking up 4 frags there.
Great defense. It is a pistol round after all.
Yeah.
It's a more fair game. And he did the work there.
100%. We do see a bit of a buy coming from the counter terrorists. They've opted for the SMGs, but there's a bunch of deagles coming out from Meraki right now. And we saw what they can do with them.
They like their deagle rounds.
Yeah.
On their saves, they buy deagles.
Hey, I mean, to be honest, after watching that one round, it works.
Oh yeah, they did clinch around with them.
Yeah, but unfortunately, they're going to lose Bones. They're going to lose Vessels. Unfortunately, the save round isn't looking particularly good right now. Maybe they just need to rethink this Banana and the B pushes.
Yeah, sure. Let's just see. They said it is a CT advantageous map.
Mm.
And Sector 17 just showing why.
Yeah, they're doing very well, holding these tight angles.
This map is very good.
He spots him. Can they bring him down? They get Huster, and it looks like it is going to be just Hootsman again. Unfortunately, just not able to get these kills.
This can be an X. They're gonna find him sooner or later.
Yeah, maybe he can get a kill or two. Unfortunately, he just drops.
Waiting for him.
Oh man, Sector 17 are looking very good on the side of counter-terrorists so far. But obviously we are yet to see a buy coming from Meraki just yet.
And look at this. They're gone for the check 9s this time. They're saving again. They're happy to pick this round again.
Oh man, they do pick up a Galil, so
are
they can
very
maybe pick
brave
up a couple
sometimes.
kills and then just...
They're happy to give at least 2 rounds before they buy.
Oh man, they're rushing mid, but they're losing a few players. They lost 3 in fact. The Molly just actually hurting one of the teammates.
They got roasted as well.
Yeah, unfortunately they are pushing. They pick up 2. Can they pick up more here though? It is 2v3, so not too bad at the moment. Oh, but they're going to get spotted trying to jump into Abs. In fact, they don't end up actually trading. And it looks like they do flash out Hasta, and he will go down, and they bring down Bones as well. So yeah, maybe they just need to go for a buy now. Yeah.
They went for the Tech 9s, but now the real guns come out.
Yeah, there we go.
AK for Meraki.
Full
And
AK buy, full utility buy.
Yeah, I think that's why they save 2 rounds. They want to get the maximum buy. And they all got flames and flashes and smokes. Wow.
Yeah, utility wins games. Oh, they lose Hootsman to a nade. They lose Hasta as well. So, unfortunately, just not, maybe mid's the bit of a challenge. They've been super aggressive from Sector 17 into mid. And they are playing Banana. They pick up Papa Deegs. He goes down. They tag up Billy. But unfortunately, the Molly just stopping them from pushing the site.
So it's 3 versus 4 here. And the terrorists, they're all scattered a bit. 2 in Banana.
Yeah.
1 in...
second mid. Yeah.
Yeah, second mid.
So it looks like they are just waiting for the potentially a frag. They might even go for this B push. They're going to throw out that smoke to smoke out CT. So Matt Z has to back out of there. But are they going to notice the guy in coffins though? They get the guy in CT. They are shooting at the guy in coffin. But they lose down Trash Pandacute. Oh, in fact, they get Billy. And in fact, they're going for the guy in the smoke. But do they know he's even there? Maybe it was just a couple cheeky shots.
They went for the fake plant.
Oh, he jumped up there and actually picks off one. Oh, man. They're just with the plays there.
That was a nice move there.
Yeah, that was cheeky. In fact, he does it again.
Again, Rosé.
Oh,
my
man.
goodness. Can you believe that?
Oh, that was awesome to see, man.
I thought Meraki, that was going to be their round. Again, it was not to be. That was their big buy, and now they can only afford AKs. They can't, and they've got smokes.
Yeah.
No mollies this time.
That's fine. I think, you know, at least they're going for the buy now. I think they have to do it, you know.
It's all or nothing now,
Yeah.
Supertramp. They've got to go for the win. It's 13 rounds. They can't afford to give another round away.
No, indeed they can't.
They were doing that, but let's see.
Yeah, it's a bit of a challenge, but I like what they did. Just get the smokes. Smoke off, you know, maybe push B, smoke out the molly, smoke out CT, and then play for the plant.
Yeah, let's see what they do.
It's
They
going to be
tried
interesting.
that, but they were getting picked off.
Yeah,
Rosé won that round for them, eh?
yeah.
With those picks in the clutch part of the round.
No, definitely. And a bunch of nades coming down Banana. But they're opting to not do it. Obviously, they do have AK, so they can play these longer angles. And just go for the slower push here.
They're going to take their time.
Well, they're going for the picks. Oh, but the AWP is watching there. He is going to spot the guy, and Billy just absolutely drops Bones. And in fact, headshots Vessels as well. I'm not sure how they didn't spot the guy, but they bring down another one in Banana, seeming just problematic for them. The Trash Pandacute does bring down Papa Deegs, but maybe just a little bit too late.
I think so. They're going to struggle to take any side from here.
Yeah. Oh, but they bring down Billy as well.
They're
Trash
just taking their
Pandacute.
time. You see, that's the experience here.
Yeah, I would be
They know
rushing
they
straight
know they're on
down.
the back foot, so they're just gonna wait for them.
Yeah.
They're gonna wait for the greedy kills.
Yeah, no, see me, I would be running down Banana and spraying.
Yeah, I like a fair fight, you know.
Yeah. Oh man, but that clearly doesn't work. You have to be patient. These teams obviously very experienced. Yeah, and we'll see what they decide to do. It is 3v2. They definitely want to play for the win here, so they're going to go with the smokes here. Just
They're going to try and take B, and it looks like to be the correct side because the counter terrorists only have one on B at the moment.
Yeah, but will they spot him though? They
Will
do
they
go for
spot him
the
behind that?
boost spot, but are they going to see him behind? Yeah, no, they're not. No, he brings down the bomb carrier and spots the last player there, who is on 7 HP.
And they can't get him.
Oh man, they can't get him. Is he going to shoot him? He's getting tagged up, but looks like Classy is just going to finish off that round, and that is
Oh. Who
6-14.
was that again? Was it Rose again? Or was
Yeah.
it, who was behind the container? Back of
I'm not sure who was behind.
He got that frag, and after that it was just too much.
It was too much,
Wow,
man.
wow. I think they're going for the Deagles again. Perhaps that was their last chance at victory. Yes, good job.
I mean, I've seen what they
Say
can
never,
do.
But let's
you
see
know.
if the Deagles shine here.
Yeah, they might. Are they going to spot the guy in the smoke though? That's the question. They do lose one down on B, but the guy in the smoke goes down. Hootsman just absolutely clears him out, and in fact, Bones picks up a kill. Rose is going to get spotted out in the headshot from Hootsman, and this is why you don't count them out on Deagles. I think Showtime. Oh man.
Yeah, they're very good with that gun.
Yeah, but it looks like Matty. Oh.
Misses out on the tree. Oh, and it's Willy versus Bones. Bones has got the bomb and he's gonna plant on A. Oh, he's not.
What? Just doing a bit of a run around here.
Gonna go and plant on B. Willy's on his tail, running up mid towards A, but I don't think he knows where he is. They are far apart at the moment, Supertramp.
Yeah, but winning this round is big for Meraki. If they can do it, they will take it to 7-14, and their economy will be in a much better place.
If they win this round, we're gonna see it.
Oh man, he just walked right into him. I think he didn't expect that, and unfortunately that is going to make it 6-15.
Supertramp, I cannot believe that. He just went running and he got caught off guard. He was not expecting Willy there at all.
Yeah. I think you know, I was also expecting him potentially look at trying to go through archers
Side.
or
Yeah,
CT.
come from the CT side. Well played to Willy there.
Yeah.
He's clutched it for his team, and they've got an insurmountable lead at the moment.
Yeah.
16-15.
Yeah, 100%. Someone shouts like you gotta expect it, expect everything, and I think he's 100% right. But it looks like they're going for a
With his
YOLO
knife in
play.
his hand.
Oh man, they took down 2 picks off already. That's huge for them. This is 3v5 right now. Maybe they can. Maybe we'll see some overtime. I mean, it's a lot to ask for right now, but maybe.
I want to see it.
Yeah, we
Come
still,
on, Meraki, do it for us.
Yeah, come on. We want to see this overtime. It looks like they are just playing it a bit slow, even though they have a couple picks. But I think rightly so. You don't want to just rush into a site, lose a couple frags. We'll see. It looks like they are starting to push their way onto A here. They got a bunch of people in abs. It looks like Classy is actually taking a bunch of damage. We'll see what they decide to do.
This is Meraki's round to lose now.
100%. Obviously, we've seen what Sector 17 can do, but they certainly have a good start here this round. They're using all of their utility right now, but probably going to make this A push. In fact, they are pushing onto site. Are they going to spot the guy in pit? They do bring down the guy in the library, but the guy in pit is the bit of a challenge. Matsy's just getting 2 key frags, but will go down.
They're lucky they got Matsy there. That's the most dangerous spot on A side as far as I'm concerned. The man in pit.
Yeah, pit is such a challenge. You got to be so careful to get those headshots because that's generally all you can see.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The hardest man to kill.
100%. We do see that he is still sitting on B, gonna save up that M4, so this will be a Meraki round. Yeah.
Come on, Willy. No. You should go. You should go for the save here.
You know, it's normally like the 1 HP dream. This is the 100 HP dream.
He's doing the sensible thing and going for save.
Yeah.
I mean, his team economy is not that good.
Oh, they do lose Bones, but I think he was on
It's
this.
only Rose on C2 who has money now, so
Yeah.
he's gonna drop at least 1 rifle. So they got 2 rifles, 3 rifles, and Meraki's got 4 AKs and an AWP.
Sector 17 doing an awkward thing here. I think, you know, those half buys and, you know, splitting buys across teammates, it generally is tricky.
Yeah, I think they should have maybe gone for the save there because most of the players didn't have money
Yeah.
and they've got a lead, so they had rounds to play with. I think they just want to seal this up as quickly as possible.
Yeah, maybe, but they need to be so careful because there's a full buy coming from the side of Meraki. I mean, I know we were joking a bit about this overtime, but if they can clutch a few more rounds here, this is potentially a reality, you know?
Will that round be the one to turn the game in their favor again?
Yeah, it is going to be tough. I want to see it. It is. I think you have to get what they need, like 8 rounds in a row. But I've lost matches when I was this far ahead, so I can't count them out for sure.
You and me both, Supertramp. I only hope we would see such an exciting finish. It's
Yeah.
unusual that a top team like Sector 17 would allow such a thing to happen, but
Yeah.
Meraki is a phenomenal team as well, as we've seen.
Well, we're seeing that they're trying to push both the sides again. They do like to do this. Obviously, you know, prioritizing wherever they get those pickles. They spot the guy in archers, they take him down. But a couple trade kills though.
Yeah, I mean they're still holding, they're defending well here, Sector 17.
Yeah. Should be able to potentially pick up a couple guns here. It looks like they're going to smoke it off and actually just pick up an AK onto Matzi. But yeah, they're rotating onto B. I think rightly so, you know. They've rotated their players to A, so they need to do this quickly. They're already on side. Are they going to check coffins though? Oh man, they take him down. What a play. In fact, they don't have much time. They've got to plant the bomb. Are they planting? What is going on? Oh, they get the bomb plant. That is awesome timing.
Around for Meraki, Supertramp. My money's on Meraki here. Got the bomb down, the advantage is in with them. And Hootsman watching Church.
Oh man, they're going to take him down, but they take down the guy at the back, and Hootsman is on site and gets one. It's 1v1 now, doesn't it? He's got 9 HP to play with, but he might be able to at least deny them. Oh, he gets the headshot. Brilliantly done by Meraki. They did lose a lot of players there, though. I think, which I thought was a bit unexpected.
What a round.
Yeah.
I've never seen such an intense game. Well played to Meraki there to clutch that round. I see they're quite intent on getting into fair fights during the clutch stages of the game.
Yeah, 100%. But we're seeing a bit of a deagle. Oh man, they just drop Billy, and in fact they get bones. Whoa, the deagle shots are coming out from Sector 17. But can they clutch it out? It looks like they're going to lose 3 to Vessels. In fact, it is a 1v1 right now. Oh man, what a round.
AK versus AK. And they're gonna go at it. Are they gonna go at it fair fight?
Oh, just took one shot to bring him down.
What
And
a
that
game,
is
Supertramp.
GG. Brilliant game from both those teams.
Without question, one of the best games of Counter-Strike I've witnessed. Maybe the match of the tournament so far.
I think I've got to agree with you on that. You know, Meraki put up a huge fight. I think Sector 17 did play very well on the you know, when they were playing on the terrorist side, which I think caused a few issues for Meraki. But overall, both teams just absolutely went at it.
It was just such an intense game. Both teams sort of employed the same strategy, taking their time with the pushes, waiting for the other team to use their utility. But you see the similarities in their style. And
Yeah, 100%.
Sector 17 coming out on top there. Oh,
Yeah, awesome stuff,
Terrific,
guys.
terrific.
Awesome stuff, guys. So that was Sector 17 versus Meraki. Meraki did manage to pull off a good few rounds in that game, but well done to Sector 17 on winning that match. So we're going to chat to the captains quickly. Huster Lapasta, how's it going, man?
How's it, man?
Is it
Goodness
Haster
of it.
Lapasta or Huster?
No, it's actually just Hasta, dude. Yeah.
Okay, awesome stuff, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, so bit of a hectic match for you guys. What were your thoughts on that match, you know?
Well, I think going into it, we got a new player recently.
Mm.
Made a bit of a roster switch. I think we're going in as a new team. It was our first official, so it was a
Yeah.
bit like the word you said was chaotic. Was pretty accurate. I think a lot of it was to do with just us getting that discipline down.
Yeah.
Like, getting into that new mindset of official game.
Yeah.
I think it's kind of just a different environment for the team and everything. But that being said, the other guys, they were hitting their shots, they were taking the map control they needed. Like it was, they played good fundamental CS, definitely.
Yeah. But I think you guys, you did pull off a good show there. Obviously bringing back quite a few rounds there. Did you guys have to just readjust things, rethink how you guys were taking those executes and potentially some of those entry frags? You guys got a couple early frags in a good few rounds, which set you up.
Well, I think the biggest thing is it's actually a problem that we as a team have. Is that a lot of times we like a bit slow into starting in a game, and it kind of can set us off in that sense. That's why usually in a lot of our DGL games throughout the year, we would lose our first map often and then take the second two. So I think that's something we could definitely work on. A big change we did make is focusing on crossfires, I would say, instead of taking individual fights necessarily. But then when we do take the fights, we do it like with util and the proper way, like calculated aggression rather than just raw aggression. That did get us into a few rounds, and it's just that, like I said earlier, like this discipline in general.
But just going to that point, you guys did commit to a lot of saves early on. Is that did you guys think that was that a bit of a strat from you guys? Get those full buys, save an extra round in the beginning. Or is that just maybe just generally how teams should look at it?
Well, in this current meta, it's difficult to say because you see a lot of force rounds being won, especially in the pro scene. The reason I called the early saves was more because I know the CT economy is super punishing if you get a bad start. So I'd rather. That's something I recently started implementing, is just, especially the first 5 rounds, I would rather save just to start building up that bank.
Yeah.
Instead of, and especially on a map like Inferno, I try to weigh it up on the map as well. Inferno is such a util heavy map. You really do need that util on your first buy round. That's definitely something I was looking at when I was calling the saves. But then on your more open maps where you can make kind of slightly more surprise plays, you got higher percentage of winning those force rounds, I would definitely go for those.
Awesome stuff. And Vili, how's it going, man?
Good.
Pretty good match from you guys.
Very happy.
Yeah. What were your thoughts on the match? How did you feel the match went for you guys? Is there anything of specific note?
It was very good.
No, awesome stuff. So that was your guys' first match for the tournament. Are you guys warmed up and ready for this tournament? Have you guys been prepping and practicing?
We're struggling to get this one out. He's sleeping the whole time.
Okay.
But otherwise we Gucci, we practicing.
We noticed that you guys were playing quite slow when you guys were on the terrace side. Was that something that worked in your guys' advantage? Just were you guys waiting to see where they are, how they rotate? Was that something that you guys were thinking about in the match?
I think we heavily rely on aim 1v1 deals, to get the pick, and then second pick, and then we just rush the side.
Yeah, awesome stuff. So I think that was an awesome match, and Showtime, I don't know if you have any questions you want to ask the teams or the captains.
No, I just want to say thanks, guys. That was really one of the most tightly contested Counter-Strike games I've seen. I want to thank you both, and thanks to your teams. It was absolutely a joy to watch, and it could have gone either way. I think Sector 17 got a terrific start. Meraki was always playing catch-up, but they almost clinched at the end. I really felt bad, Hasta. I thought,
Don't worry, dude. Me too. Me too.
Anyway, well played to Willie and his team, as well as Hasta. Terrific game, guys.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, and I just want to, Vili, I want to let you know, a bunch of people in chat are supporting you, man.
Yes, my friends.
No, awesome
I tell
stuff.
them you must come watch stream,
Do you want to give a shout out or to some of them?
Yes, I'll give shout out to. His name is Rui. He's very friendly and he's ginger.
Okay.
Yes.
Awesome, man. But yeah, awesome, guys. Thanks for chatting with us, and best of luck in your next guys' matches coming up.
Thanks, Rui.
All right, awesome. Thanks a lot,
Awesome,
man.
guys. Cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you so much. Have a nice evening. Thank you.
You too.
Bye.
Awesome, guys. So that is it. That is the 2 first matches of the Elite bracket done and dusted. But yeah, so Showtime, that was a crazy match, eh? Yeah, I think we've lost Showtime. Oh no,
One
there
of
it
the
is.
all-time greats.
Okay.
Well, I just enjoyed it. It was beautiful to watch, and if this is just a taste of what's gonna come, I'm really excited for this tournament, Super Champ.
Yeah,
Thanks for
me
having
too.
me.
Awesome stuff,
And-
Showtime.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna be out for now.
Awesome stuff.
And thanks for everyone for lending us your ears. It's been a pleasure to be with you. Until we meet again.
Awesome. Thanks, Showtime, for casting. And yeah, thank you everyone for tuned in and was watching the matches with us. Guys, we will be having more matches on Thursday. So you guys must just drop a follow to the channel and we will pop a notification when we go live and you guys will be able to join us for those matches. And yeah, just before we jump off for the evening, yeah, Rebel Gaming is sponsoring this event. They've put up a bunch of keyboards and mouses for the winners of each bracket. So go check out their website, show them some love. They're an awesome group of guys and have a great business. And yeah, you have a bunch of cool gear. So I think with that, guys, we are going to love and leave you and hope you guys have an awesome Tuesday, the rest of your evening. And we'll catch you guys on Thursday. See you guys then.
Good night, everybody.